Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum Resources, Ambassador Gabriel Tanimu Aduda says Nigeria and Africa should determine their own terms, pace, timing and agenda of participation in the drive towards energy transition. The Permanent Secretary stated this at the ongoing National Oil and Gas Energy Conference. Energy correspondent Joycelyn Elakeche Ada brings details.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum Resources, Ambassador Gabriel Tanimu Aduda, who delivered the minister's address, spoke on plans and priorities for Nigeria's energy mix. He said renewable energy and alternative options come with inherent challenges as they are expensive. The Perm Sec posited that ascribing climate change as a rationale for reducing investment that will take the continent out of energy poverty is unwarranted and not fair, as Africa barely contributes a significant percentage to the global emission crisis. He added that Africa's access to energy is tied to the optimization of its resources, such as gas.
And whether we like it or not, I keep saying this at every opportunity I have. Fossil fuels will still be here with us for over 100 years to come. So the earlier we recognize that, the better for everyone. Yesterday, Daniel Smith, the premier of Alberta region in Canada, was speaking, because he's always fighting and insists that what they have to develop as a region is fossil fuels. And that is what they need to grow their economy and what they have to grow their economy. So the world cannot muscle them into an agenda to run out of the resources that is available to them to develop their people and grow their economy.
Speaking further, Ambassador Aduda said that the conversation around energy transition away from carbon fuels as canvassed by leading Western economies does not support Africa's economic development and prosperity.
Africa is rich in natural resources. Natural gas is our forte at this point in time. So the whole talk about transition, we understand. We are not saying we do not want to go along with the world, but we think we should be able to do that at our own pace, at our own timing, draw up our own agenda as Africa, and not to be muscled up into rushing out of what God has given us as a natural resource, which is what we need to even prepare for and fund the transition itself. So a lot is on the table that we need to pay specific attention to in this industry.
He, however, stated that investment in infrastructure, technology and capacity building are ways by which Africa can achieve a sustainable energy transition, reap the benefits of energy transition, and compete favorably with the rest of the world using gas as the transition fuel. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Ambassador Gabriel Aduda, said the federal government on its part is building policies and creating other incentives for the sector, citing the Central Bank of Nigeria's 250 billion naira intervention fund in the oil and gas sector, the midstream and downstream gas infrastructure fund established by the Petroleum Industry Act, and the Ajaokuta-Kaduna-Kano 614-kilometer long natural gas pipeline. Joycelyn Elakeche Ada, ASO Television News.